Hey, this is Piff from Jackin.cz and I'm here with Flapjackers, Roel and Robbe. How are you guys? How you doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Very good. I see, Robbe, you are drinking a beer. That's I know you like it, so I guess in Czech Republic you will get it a lot, right? So you must be excited.
Yes, we love Pilsner Urquell. That's pretty good beer. And a lot of other beers in Czech are very good as well. So, and we are from Belgium, so we are beer lovers. So, Czech Republic is a perfect country to go to.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And you will be playing actually on Friday in Také bar, right? On Saturday in České Budějovice. Both will be dope actions. How are you excited for that? You know, how are you looking forward?
Very much looking forward to go back to Také bar, of course, because we've been there, like you said, 3 times, and it's always fun. We know a few people there already, like you and Otik and some other people. So we're definitely looking forward to being back in Také. And the second city, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it, but the second city on Saturday, we're curious how that will be. We've never been to that part of Czech Republic before, so we'll see.
Yeah, I see. Since we last met last year, you did a real lot of work. Actually, you are now releasing more in a deep scene. Can you tell me more about that? How's the journey going on? What's new, you know, during the last year?
It's been a bit different. Where this past year, especially this past year, we're trying to develop our sound a little bit more. Trying to explore a little bit more aspects of the house sound, pretty much, and we were.
Yeah, I don't want to say we're into more deeper sounds. We're just developing to our own specific sounds, and it still consists jacking tracks, tech tracks, everything. But like we started full on jazzy, funky stuff, but now we're trying to give the people every subgenre of house in our set. It has to be one story.
Yeah, I see. You guys think that maybe that's also the reason that you become more active in festivals, that you are kind of more visible, maybe more active, you know, even in, let's say, that maybe kind of deep scene or a little bit deepness in tracks is what people like. It's getting more like, not say mainstream, you know, it's still underground, but.
Well, it's the more aspects you play, the more aspects you do in house music, in your productions and in your sets. Of course, you reach more people, and especially in Belgium, it's important to touch every aspect of the sound. We love every type of the real house music sound, and the more we explore these things, the more people, you know, are receptive to that. The more people understand it, the more people are curious about what you're going to bring. So that was definitely a move that we don't regret, and a move that we're currently still exploring and trying to perfect.
Yeah, maybe you can tell me, guys, and to all of your fans, when and where you will be playing during the summer, maybe on some festivals, some big you know, stuff you have lined up.
Yeah, there are some festivals we can't say anything about yet, but we can say we will be playing at Tomorrowland again at Také stage for the 2nd year in a row, together with some dope artists. I can't say the names, but obviously Také will be there, Sneak will be there, Mark Farina will be there, and a lot of others too.
Yeah, the rest will be announced on the Tomorrowland website in the coming weeks or months.
And then we got some national festivals in Belgium, but still big ones like 60,000 people capacity. So like Landing Day, Sunset Festival. We will do some things this summer, yes.
Alright guys, let's maybe think of the last Tomorrowland. That was pretty huge, I think, for you guys. Can you tell me something about the atmosphere? How is it going from the actor perspective? You know, how does it feel?
It was very different. Very different in the sense of that we played in smaller. I mean, we were used to clubs and we were used to some smaller festivals. But now playing at Tomorrowland for us, especially because we've known Tomorrowland ever since it started, it's a DJ's dream to play at Tomorrowland, and we got invited by Derek Carter as well last year. So it's to play at his stage and amongst all those those legends, those bigger names. It was a trip. It was very different, very unique experience.
You also set up your own label, Forest Walker Recordings. How was the name coming up, you know?
That's a pretty funny story, actually. The thing is, we always try to find our own sound in towards the set. So also with searching for tracks, we want a certain drive in it. And yeah, in Flemish we call it boswandelen. It's walking in the forest, and it's typical tracks who has that drive, that typical percussion that makes you wanna to the forest. So that's actually the thing. And for us, that's also the thing. If we find tracks online or people send us track and we have that feeling, then it's okay for Forest Walker. And there could be a lot of other tracks who are also good, but that's for another label, because we want that specific sound for our label. So it doesn't care if it's like tech or soulful or Jackin, but the main goal is it has to have that certain drive in it. And that's how it started.
I see. What do you plan for the label?
Yeah, the first release, the previews are now online on our Facebook page, Facebook/Forest Walker Records, and you can find it on SoundCloud too. And it's a David Glass release with a Tripmasters remix. And we got some other stuff in store too. Our second EP will be an upcoming talent from Belgium. Also a duo, they are called Bollen and Fichtner, and it will be with a Hector Morales and with a Flapjackers remix. And we still have a lot of other EPs coming up, but I can't tell you that yet.
Just keep your eye on the fan page and the SoundCloud page for any updates. You know, just Google your way or just Facebook your way to Forest Walker Records, and you'll see any updates where we will give for the future EPs and future releases.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm sure there will be huge releases, right?
Hope so.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Do you also plan, guys, to stream back again? You know, like Chicago House, the Fan, or maybe Amsterdam Most Wanted, or some show.
Yeah,
sale.
We've been asked a lot for regular podcasts or streaming, but because of the difficulty, we're both having a lot of things going on at the moment, and it's really difficult to find a day or something that is on a weekly base or a monthly base. It's almost impossible to plan that at the moment, but we are working towards a monthly podcast filled with dance floor hits, what we will play at the gig, and we're preparing our first podcast for somewhere May, June, something like that.
Yeah.
All right. So how the production has changed for you? How it evolved during the year or years?
Well, it's the people who know us, who know our name, who know our style. Usually, they know that we started, like we said previously, we started doing more. We started in a funky house, the strictly funky Jackin house sound, and after a year or two, we felt it was time to expand our sound and started experimenting with the other aspects of house. And that's why we said we're trying to, every time we give a set or every time we do a production, we're just trying to find our sound a little bit more, and whatever we're experimenting with at the moment, we're just evolving our sound beyond the borders of funky house. Maybe sometimes it's a little bit more deeper, sometimes a little bit more tech house, sometimes more jackin. It really depends, but the people who have been following us the last year know that our sound has gone beyond just funky and just jackin. We're trying to, of course, keep it underground at all times, but we're trying different things all the time.
Of course, you will be playing in Také bar on Prague Music Therapy Action. It's DJ Twin birthday. What do you guys preparing for the show? There will be a lot of friends. It will be a huge action. What you guys planning?
We don't plan it.
Yeah, that's good.
We never really plan. We're just gonna show up at the parties and see what the vibe is like, see what the crowd respond to.
Depending.
It depends. I don't know. We'll see. But we're definitely gonna do our best to get everybody moving, of course.
Yeah, like every last two times it was a little bit different. So I'm curious about the third time. What's going on?
Every time.
Yeah, it's gonna be different every time.
You
never know.
You won't have a clue what our set is gonna be like this year.
Yep. You never. Just nice.
But it's actually great. Everybody be there for the Jackin crew, for the Také bar crew, and for everybody who likes keep it Jackin underground, old school. That's how we roll in. And thank you guys for the interview. Maybe last thoughts, something you want to say?
Just keep your eye on Forest Walker Records. Keep your eye on forestwalkerrecords.com. That's the website. You can find every information about the label on that site. And for future Flapjackers releases, we're probably going to focus on the label for now. So if you're going to see any future Flapjackers projects, it will probably be in relation to Forest Walker Records. So keep your eye out.
Thank you guys, and see ya in Prague.
Yeah, see you soon.
See ya. Take care.